Hey friends, can you believe it? December is 2 days away. The year is almost over, and before you know it, we'll be hearing all about New Year's resolutions. But can I share something with you? You don't need to wait for January 1st to make a change, to take a step forward, or to start betting on yourself. In fact, today, right now, is just as good as any. So, there was a time in my life when I kept waiting for the perfect moment to start. I told myself, I will try once things settle down, or I'll take the leap when I feel ready. But you know what? The perfect moment never came. And if I'd waited for it, I'd still be stuck, feeling unseen and unheard, and wondering if I was ever going to live the life I dreamed of. For years, as an immigrant woman and someone who didn't have the fancy credentials, and I didn't speak English, I had to go to ESL, which is English as Second Language. I didn't have the credentials I thought I needed to, so I played small. I believed my voice didn't matter. But then one day, I realized something powerful. The only thing standing between me and the life I wanted was my decision to start. Not next year, not next week, that day, that moment. It was December 7th. What was it? Oh, December 1st, January 1st, 2024, when I started posting live on Facebook and sharing my heart with you all and sharing my journey. But anyway, that day, that moment, that decision changed everything. I know some of you watching this feel stuck right now. Maybe you're thinking about the year that's gone by and feeling like you didn't do enough. Or maybe you're putting all your hope into the next year, hoping it'll finally be your time. But what if I told you that today could be your moment? What if this very second is the turning point where you decide to stop waiting, start walking towards your breakthrough? I encourage you. Here's the truth. I encourage you. You don't have to wait for the ball to drop on New Year's Eve to start betting on yourself. You're worth the investment right now. And betting on yourself doesn't mean you have to make some huge dramatic change overnight. It's the small, consistent steps that create transformation. Maybe deciding to believe in your worth. Maybe it's reframing the challenges you're facing or choosing to speak up in a way you never have before. Maybe it's committing to building the resilience you need to keep going when things feel hard. Whatever it is, the time to start is now. This is why I've created Unbreakable Pathways, a simple guide for women like you to rediscover your worth, reframe your challenges, and start building the resilience to step boldly into your God-given purpose. Because I've been there, I know how it feels to wait, to hesitate, to wonder if you're enough. And I also know how freeing it is to finally say, I'm worth it and I am starting today. So let me ask you, what's one thing you've been waiting to start? Is it a dream, a goal, or maybe a small step forward to self-care? Drop it in the comments below because I'd love to cheer you on. And maybe this is your moment to declare, I'm not waiting anymore, right? I'm not waiting anymore. I want to remind you that you don't have to have it all figured out to begin. Because I've heard this saying, it's hard to push a parked car. It has to be slowly moving forward. So you just need to take the first step. Maybe that step is downloading a free guide to my Unbreakable Pathways, which is under construction, and working through some of the exercises that I'm building right now. Anyway, maybe it's just looking in the mirror and saying, I am worthy, and I'm betting on myself starting now. So if you're ready to stop waiting and start moving, I want you to go. you have the green light. God is with you at all times anyway, so you can't go wrong. If you're ready, go deeper. Oh, as an FYI, I'm writing a memoir, and the title is Unbreakable. It's for it's Unbreakable is it's like my heart on paper, and I know it'll speak to you because it's written for women, just like you. Let's not wait for January 1st to start to bet on ourselves. Today is the day. Right now is the moment. And I'm cheering you on every step of the way. So thank you for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, share it, tag a friend who might not need a little encouragement, or comment below so we can connect. Let's end this year strong together. Together. We can only end this year strong together. So I'm sending you love, strength. Until next time. Aloha, my friends. Aloha.